Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Shamstoppers on this Saturday. I know y'all finna watch you some football, college football, something. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't be fighting and shit. You know, arguing over another man's come up or whatever. But we finna hit y'all ass with some real shit over here. But first, we like to reserve and assert our constitutional rights. Right? Right? Do you see this? We assert, reserve our United States constitutional right, freedom of speech. Look at this shit here. Y'all see that? Let me lower this camera down some. You see that? Coming from the what? Federal Bureau of Prison. Excuse me, fellas. Look at that. Hold on, let me let that up. Male, female. This is real. Updated when? Look at that. So if you hear any of these old black bitches out here, do me a favor. If you hear any of these old black bitches out here talking about, we got it hard, Americans, say, shut up, bitch. Shut your funky ass up before I slap the fucking taste out your bitch ass mouth. Lying asshole. Fellas, marriage is prostitution. Don't you fucking forget it. Marriage is goddamn prostitution. I'm gonna let this bitch say it on this video. All y'all going to jail and these hoes out here fucking, sucking, catching cum shots, and they love being whores. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is the greatest goddamn channel on motherfucking YouTube. Don't y'all fucking forget it either. Wait a minute. Where my shit at? 3350. 3350, goddammit. Wait till you hear this shit.
Or should they take the name out of the words slut? Or the shame out of slut?
I don't think a woman should be ashamed. I have to admit something to you. Like, since the age of 12, I've always found the word whore very erotic.
Oh, yeah?
I've always wanted to be known as a whore, but in my own mind. Like, whore, there's something so tempting about that. And it doesn't necessarily mean to me a woman that would just sleep with anything moving. A whore is just kind of like, you know, you're strong, you're independent, you're making your own moves. So I don't think slut should be a term that's embarrassing if you have the right mindset that goes with that, you know. It just depends on how you view it.
I interviewed a woman, Amber Rose. Have you ever heard of her?
Oh, yeah, she's awesome.
Did you hear that? Huh? Did you hear that bullshit? Let a bitch tell me some shit. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up, hoe. Lying assholes out here. You know what I mean? Hold on. We finna get to the bottom of this goddamn shit. Bitches wanna be playing like they innocent and shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Watch this shit though.
Many times. I mean, we've had so many intimate moments.
You gave them head?
I mean, come on.
What's head?
You know, when this head meets that head.
Really?
So, I mean, like, we were really on a roll, and I thought that this was going to be something, you know, that we were going to pursue. And, you know, we've done all kind of things together, and just for him to, like, reject me, that I really did take it hard.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you actually had oral sex with him?
Well, more than oral, Jesse. I mean, I did from the whole gamut. I mean, I really shouldn't be talking about this. My boyfriend is going to be so upset with me. But I mean, let's just say we've shared intimacies.
Really?
And we just really gave each other so much love, and the chemistry was there. But I just felt like he wanted to play it safe and go with someone who wasn't really feeling him, then ultimately picking the woman that he knew was really there for him,
I see.
which was me.
You were in love with him?
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
And why?
Because I love dark-skinned men. I really, really do. But even past that, Flav has such a big, enormous heart, and you know,
She was giving Flavor Flav head. Flavor Flav was fucking all them hoes. It don't matter what you look like, son. Fellas. You got that bread, you gonna get ahead and get some head. Okay? Because these hoes have been misled. They broke. All these hoes broke. Every last one of them. Every last one of these hoes broke. What about Oprah? No, Stedman got her motherfucking money. Bitches ain't got no goddamn money. Nigga, please. You can be a fuckable ass nigga and believe that old stupid ass shit. Hold on, it's finna get better.
I always let my color come into play. You know, I'm gonna approach this as a black woman, or they better give me a chance. You know, it's kind of like, you know what? Let me bring my best self, and that color is a part of who I am. But it's not going to. It's not gonna either make or break me getting the opportunity.
So smart.
I think that's how I.
That's very, very smart. What is the state of black women in America today? Have you paid attention to that?
Well, I mean,
black women.
I think that right now I feel like sisters are taking over, and I love it. You know, they're all over the place. We are all over the place in so many different shades, on television, on social media. I mean, I feel like the black woman in America is honestly the role model and the temperature of this country.
But those type of women are bad for black men because black men don't like women like that. They're out of control. They're, you know, they feel that they're better than the men, and so a lot of black men don't know how to deal with women like that. What do you say?
Scared black boys don't know how to deal with strong black women. I'll put it like that, because the black man is not going to be able to shut up the black woman. We're always going to tell it how it should be told, and we're always going to remind him, I would say, of mother. And I think that runs a lot of men away because they don't want to feel like they're dating their mom.
Right.
But we just have this nurturing thing where we get on our man and we're going to tell him how it is, and they don't want to.
Shut up, bitch. Hold on, we're gonna go back to 3350. Hold on, 3356. Y'all finna trip the fuck out.
Word whore, very erotic.
Oh, yeah?
I've always wanted to be known as a whore, but in my own mind. Like, whore, there's something so tempting about that. And it doesn't necessarily mean to me a woman that would just sleep with anything moving. A whore is just kind of like, you know, you're strong, you're independent, you're making your own moves. So I don't think slut should be a term that's embarrassing if you have the right mindset that goes with that. You know, it just depends on how you view it.
I interviewed a woman, Amber Rose. Have you ever heard of her?
Oh yeah, she's awesome. I've met her. Yeah. She's very. That honestly, like, I wouldn't want it out there like that. It's just a personal viewing attraction.
And what's a gorgeous?
Oh shit. Wait a minute, fellas. Hold on.
And they used to always give me cards to do porno movies. I would get it up every left and right. Hey, you'd be great for this movie. And my friend would say, okay, Tiff, just rip that up because that's porno. But yeah, hey.
Have you ever done porn?
No.
Would you do it?
No.
How about if...
See what I'm talking about? That's that bullshit I'm talking about. You know what I mean? They don't want us to get it through, man.
I was laying on the bed one day, and she was like, Tiffany, you smell like fruit punch down there. Like, she just...
Here we go.
Porno movies. I would get it up every left and right. Hey, you'd be great for this movie. And my friend would say, okay, Tiff, just rip that up because that's porno. But yeah, hey.
Have you ever done porn?
No.
Would you do it?
No.
How about if the money is right?
Well, I mean, my vagina is so gorgeous that honestly, like, I wouldn't want it out there like that. It's just a personal viewing attraction.
And what's a gorgeous vagina? What does that look like?
Oh, she's juicy. She's plump. you know, she's just sitting there going, taste me, you know, and it's like coconuts and everything. You know, my girlfriend, I was laying on the bed one day, she was like, Tiffany, you smell like fruit punch down there. Like she just, yeah, it has such a great, it's a great place to be.
Do other women envy your vagina?
Well, they want to get a vagina like mine after I describe it to them and everything like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Can you buy that?
I don't think so.
There's no person out there that say, hey, come to my office, we'll do surgery and give you that.
Well, I have to say, if I do have children, I'm very, very interested in knowing what that rejuvenation, the surgery is, because I have a lot of girlfriends that talk about that, where that's when they go in and they tighten the vaginal walls and the muscles after you give birth, or after, you know, if you were whoring around a lot and you get wider than you want to be. But I don't have those problems.
You're not why?
No.
And why not?
I don't know.
Hey, Tyler's video is called "Trade Her In for a New Model." Hey, if your baby mama done had more than 1 or 2 kids, her walls gone, my nigga. And I'm talking about not the white walls on the Cadillac. I'm talking about the red walls inside her pussy hole. Woo! Look at this shit, man. I knew y'all was gonna like this shit. Let me keep playing this shit, goddammit.
It's like the more I have sex, the shrinker, it just, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Amazing.
It is.
That is amazing. Oh, Lord. I can't wait to get the feedback from this one. I started July as White History Month.
Ooh, okay.
The whole July dedicated to appreciating what white Americans have done as far as, they founded the greatest country on this side of heaven. Mm-hmm. They made it possible for other people to come here. Mm-hmm. He has big hands. He has a lot of money. He's a man of courage. He's tall. And is that the kind of, is President Trump the type of man you would like to be with?
Jesse, I cannot get past that hairline.
Hey, y'all. I'm going to show y'all another thing, another section of this video where she talking about beta males and shit, how she want to get fucked. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me find it. 2055. I should have written this shit down. Let me see.
Married, or, you know, she's 40-something years old and not married. Because if you're waiting, I just feel like black women have this in this huge, and I feel like at that time she's the farmer of the seed, and if she wants to uproot it.
Now listen to this shit.
And what goes into being a woman and the emotions and things like that. So it's always the woman's choice, absolutely.
Amazing. And how did it become her choice? Since she didn't create the body, mm-hmm. and she doesn't create the life that's in the body, mm-hmm. how did that become her choice?
Because she is the, if you will, the ground where the seed gets planted. Mm. And I feel like at that time,
haven't we said that over here at Shamstoppers? She's the fucking ground, right?
She's the farmer of the seed, and if she wants to uproot it, she can basically pull the plug. You know.
How about if the father say, no, mm-hmm. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to kill my baby. You can't do it. Should she listen to the father of the baby?
He should have pulled out, or he should have wore a condom.
Amazing. So the baby gonna have to suffer because the father didn't do what he should have done.
I don't think the baby would suffer. I mean, oh, you mean if it gets aborted?
If it gets aborted.
I think a baby who's aborted is just like it goes right back up. It's an angel. I don't think a baby has any type of decision making going on in its mind. I don't think it knows what's going on.
I'm looking at the clock and time going by so fast and we can talk all day. Are black men and women suffering due to the lack of morality and the destruction of the family, or is there something else going on that we're missing?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, morality has always been twisted, I think. I think people have always just been able to express themselves. Technical baby. You remember when we used to have babies back in the day, and the baby would at the end of the day, a vibrator can't get me to where I gotta go. I love men, but maybe I love them for the wrong reason. Because if a man is it castrated when you cut it off?
Yes.
If a man was castrated, then to me he would be useless.
Right.
So maybe I love men for the wrong reasons.
So
we are smarter than men. I will tell you that.
You think so?
Women are so much more smarter.
Why
than men.
do you think that?
Because we are just so tuned in, and we are aware from within. Where I think that guys always suppress their emotions. So we just know how to navigate through life, and I think that we are the wisdom. The woman is definitely the wisdom in the situation.
And I hear that a lot. So if women are smarter than men, why do they screw up everything they take over?
What are you talking about? Oh my gosh.
For example, if they have children without a husband, the kids end up screwed up. If they take over the government, we come up with bad laws that goes against men, goes against family, goes against God and everything. Women don't like each other. Women don't want a woman as a boss. Isn't that true?
Jesse, them's fighting words. Oh, yeah. So you saying that women screw up everything? No, I think that what it is that a woman in charge, we need to get in the idea of actually seeing that. I don't think that's the idea. We need to, because I do think we're going to have a female president very, very soon.
You think so?
I hope Michelle Obama runs.
Really?
I would love that.
Can't you see Michelle? It'll be the worst mess. She would be like that, the same color.
Women want in that blank. We've always put a spin on it as woman energy and made it better than anything a man could ever imagine.
Name one thing.
Cooking.
Oh, that's
cleaning,
your job.
Loving.
Well, a woman's supposed to cook, clean, and all that. If a man is doing that, he's a beta male.
But so many women are the breadwinners now, Jesse. You have to pay attention to the
Because they got these beta males. You know.
What does that mean?
They're not an alpha male. You know, they don't take charge.
Well, a weak man is to be dominated by a strong woman.
Right.
You know.
Did you just hear that? You beta-ass niggas that's listening to this motherfucking channel. Did you just hear what the fuck she just said?
They need their structure. There's nothing wrong with, let me just shut up. I'll leave it alone.
Would you rather sleep with a beta male or an alpha male?
Oh, okay. It just depends on what day of the week it is. Because usually, like, if it's the beginning of the week, I want a weak man. But by the weekend, I want that alpha male.
Really?
Yeah.
And why the weak man in the beginning of the week?
Because that's when I still need to look cute and do my work and stuff like that. But by on the weekend, the guy can pull out my weave and he can just do all these things to me. You know, he can hit me a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Choke me a little bit. And, you know, I'll heal by Monday morning again.
So you like rough sex?
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
So when you say rough, what do you mean?
I mean... I do. I love a good spanking. You know, I love to have my weave pulled. You know, I love filthy things whispered in my ear. I really love to be dominated.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And you find men who are not afraid to do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
They are out there.
In all races of men, you can find that?
Oh, my gosh, yes, yes. But usually, you know, Latin men, they're more romantic. Oh, yeah. So they're just there to please, and they aim to please, and they don't like to get too rough.
Yeah.
But black and white men, honey, they will do whatever you need. And the white men know how to choke you out, too. Ooh, let me leave it alone.
Oh, so... do you have to tell them, look, I want you to just beat me?
I was never like that, no. You know,
do you say to them, you know what, I don't want you playing with me up here?
Yeah, it's usually more like, you know what, we ain't here to fuck around. Like, I really need you to give me your all. Like, give it to me. I love it rough. I'll tell them exactly what I want. You know, I have to stop saying I like to be choked. Someone said that is very dangerous to admit, but... I do like it.
Amazing. There are feminist women out there who are trying to take the shame out.
Well, coming to the end of this video, you heard it from her. You know what I mean? You heard it from a man. She wants you to treat her like a slut. She do. And beta males always get the end. Beta males always get leftovers. Always. Beta males. This should be proof that alpha males run this shit. You know what I mean? This is an alpha male channel. We don't have to strategize to dominate a bitch. You know what I mean? It ain't the beauty of the bitch, it's the duty of the bitch. Real talk. Hey man, subscribe, share, and like. Go check out that whole video. Basically, we just broke this video down. We let her talk and spill the beans and shit. Nice guys finish last. Real talk. Flavor Flav was not a nice guy, so he didn't finish last. He got the pick of the litter, what he wanted. For real. Hey man, hit us up. Subscribe, share, and like. Peace.